Hello and welcome to High Caliber TV, our source for figure and model updates every Wednesday and Friday. So today on Figure Friday I'm going to be showing the progress on the, I don't know what to call it yet. It's like a motorized Recon at rest or briefing or something like that. Anyway, these are the first three Alpine figures of the, I think, 8 or 9. I haven't quite decided on the full list yet, but these are the first three. And so this is the one guy resting with his cigarette there. These are all ready to be hit with a thin layer of clear future floor wax. So when I say he's ready, he's got a few little details on the helmet that need to be fixed up. But the facial blending and stuff is coming along really well. I'm really happy with my development of the skill. And yeah, it turns out it's exactly what you think it is. It's just patience and using what everybody keeps telling you to use, retarder and glaze medium, to not only thin the paint, it allows it to flow off the brush a little bit better, and the retarder allows you to blend it far more smoothly. Same, I didn't use retarder on the fatigues, the jackets, anything like that. Maybe I should, but for now I'm just using glaze medium and it seems to be working relatively well. Again, keep in mind this is still work in progress and these guys haven't been given their oil washes or pigment filters, so they look a little bit clean and the definition isn't quite there yet with the shadows, but most of the highlights are there already. And then the final guy, I think this one's my favorite of the three though, with his hands in his pockets. Yeah, looking pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, the next pair that I'm going to be doing for this diorama are these two relatively new figures from Alpine. So they're tankers. He's still got to have his cigarette put in his hand. But they're all pinned all together, cleaned up. Like with all resin stuff, I scuffed it with an old toothbrush before moving on to the assembly or anything like that, just to try and rough up the surface without damaging it, and also if there's any remaining mold release solution on there, that'll, you know, get rid of that, help you paint a little bit smoother. And the last guy with his carbine, really dig this figure. Alpine got the pose down to a T. This is just fantastic. Great work on the carbine as well. And the sling on this figure is actually part of the cast. It's just over his shoulder and under his hand. And so there's a really positive connection point for where the sling attach points are on the carbine and where they go onto his body. So I think that was a really neat detail. You don't have to add it yourself. So yeah, this is progress on the Jeep base diorama that's going to be at our display at IPMS Vancouver this October. And I've actually got a lot of stuff done for this display, so it's going to be a matter of choosing what stuff to bring up. Mostly I'm doing this stuff for the display and not entering it in the contest, mostly because I get a lot of people asking if I'm a modeler when I go and be a vendor, and so I think this would be a really great way to not only start conversations but also show that they're not just dealing with like an employee of a business. They're dealing with somebody who's passionate about modeling and really, you know, cares about the stuff that High Caliber has to sell. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Check us out at highcaliberminiatures.com. Links in the description below. Follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. And let me know what you think. I will see you guys next time. Bye.